What's up, everybody? This is Caden with Primal Effect. Just here to do some commentary. This is a game we had today, January 6th, up at Hobble Creek in Utah.
What's the hill?
This was a 6v6. There's a center flag. And right now, me and my two boys here are on the left flank by the river. And this is a challenging spot because the other side has a good position. They have this big berm that is really hard to assault. So really our goal is actually kind of to just hold them where they're at. So you can see, we're not going to get a lot of kills over here. We're more here to suppress, to lay some fire down, and just to keep them in the position that they're at.
Cole, do you think one of us can make it up there? Here, let me.
You want me to run?
I'll come to you. I'm going to cover you.
Cole makes a really good aggressive move here. This was a huge move for us to get him in good position to hold down that berm. Cole did a great job. And then at the same time, I've got my other wingman, Jaren, over here on my right. And I didn't realize this at the time, but he had actually moved pretty far up there.
Bounce!
Took a bounce, thank goodness. It happens a lot in the cold weather. And I'm still not the best at shooting left-handed. Definitely trying to work on it. I can see a lot of advantages with it. It's definitely good to have in your shooter's bag. So if you don't shoot left-handed, you ought to start learning how.
How we doing in the middle?
So you can't really hear her respawn, but that's actually a gal there working the middle, kind of holding down the fort in the center. And then we've got two other guys up on the far right, up on the ridge. And those guys on the ridge are super important. They're kind of our attack squad. They're the ones really trying to make the push and make the kills and get the flag. So we're really depending on them. And what just happened, you can kind of see Jaren running back here. Like I said, I didn't realize how far forward he was and how aggressive he had been.
No respawns.
But he tagged out Job on the other team. And also got out himself.
Got one in front of us?
So now we're a little more vulnerable. We've only
got
one person in the center, then Cole and I over here on the left. Just trying to keep their heads down.
Are you taking hits from the middle?
So now the other team has realized that we're now a little more vulnerable in the middle. So they've moved a guy up there, which is really, good tactics on their part. It's made Cole a little more vulnerable. So now we're kind of in a pinch. Now we're really in a pinch because Cole just got hit. So now it's just me over here anchoring this left side. And like I said, all I'm trying to do is stay alive at this point. I'm trying to hold the other team right where they're at, stick them in the berm, and make sure they can't make any big flanks or moves on the rest of my team. Because if they take this left side, it's really easy to sweep the middle. So I like to be an aggressive player. I would love to move. That was kind of our plan. Because right before Cole got shot, it was me and him versus only one player on the other side of the berm. And now it's me on two others. So it's challenging now. So I'd love to be aggressive, but I'm just going to kind of have to sit back and just hold them where they're at and just hope my guys on the right are doing their jobs and being aggressive.
Hey, I thought there was no respawns.
So let me just say one thing. This was the first game of the day. It was kind of a warm-up game, and there were no respawns. One of the guys on the other team that Jaren shot has now come back in, which is a little frustrating. It's not a big deal, but just a note. When you're playing paintball, play by the rules. It's so much funner for everybody. It keeps tempers down. It's just fun. Be fair. There's a little snap shooting. Another good thing to have in your shooting skills. So now I'm really just trying to keep them down with pure firepower.
one
That is one
now.
advantage I have. Is I definitely have more firepower than the other two I'm battling against right here. So I didn't realize this, but I'd actually shot so much paint this first game that my tank, my 45-45, which started at about 3,500 psi, is now just about out. So luckily the game's almost over, but I am literally almost out of air. So kind of a tough position to be in. So that is pretty much the game for me. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you enjoy watching some paintball here in Utah. And happy hunting.